Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
I mean, that's a good start, Paimon. It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with her consciousness now.
Please work.
Come on, Irminsul, help! Is this a realm of consciousness? Come on. You tell me I can continue on, but you're not letting me continue on. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. Just hug her. She needs some love. This poor girl has never known a moment of comfort in her life. Oh no, shit, there's a barrier. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier? Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
She spoke. I'm always surprised when that happens.
Hey, Nahida!
Dang it. She isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me. Then blast through that wall. Come on, girl. Use it, Dendro.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I wanted to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
To be fair, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata has had a lot longer to master her abilities than you have had. And she wasn't imprisoned for that either.
To replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness. Nahida!
What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. Use your dendro magic. It comes from her. I'd already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
That ain't dendro magic, but I'll take it.
It's so quiet here.
Look, I'm trying to make noise. You just need to be listening.
Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice.
Oh, don't give in to the doubts, girl.
Do Archons have them?
Yes.
Should Archons have them?
Look, girl, I can import an Archon for you. I only have one that will be of use to you. The other one's a useless drunk, and the other one's, she's got issues. So I can bring Zhongli in for you, and you can have a heart-to-heart. I mean, his perception is going to be a little different considering he was an Archon. He's no longer an Archon, but he can still give you a lot of wisdom. He's a very wise man.
Have I been doing the right thing?
Just a little ignorant of day-to-day operation.
Am I really not needed?
But I need you.
How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
This is so sad.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Yeah, almost there, almost there. Come on, traveler.
Nahida!
Okay, actions and sound didn't really match, but we'll ignore that.
Nahida?
They are really just playing hard with that opening eye animation, aren't they? I'm so sick of it.
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
It's time to become an Archon.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just, when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
Good. Let the anger go forth. Use it. Channel it. It is healthy to feel angry after all you've been through.
You should have been angry ages ago.
I mean, I was kind of getting at that, but I didn't say it outright. See?
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done here. Nahida is awake.
That's wonderful.
How do we get out, though?
Great. We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nya Garba Hade stuff?
Everyone pronounces that shit differently. I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules, which means ours is in there.
So that means our next act is Nilu's performance.
I wonder what she's going to... Is it going to be about the flower goddess and... No, it can't be, because it's going to be about Little Kusanali, which doesn't involve the flower goddess, because that was Rukkhadevata. Not... You know what I mean. That associated with Rukkhadevata.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
We took great risks for all of Sumeru. Don't I deserve the same in return?
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject.
He's such a nice man. He's just looking out for her.
But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
She won't need it.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything...
All right.
Oops, sorry.
You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
So where is she doing this dance? Oh god, we're just literally neither. Okay, that's a thing. We're gonna dance at the academia? Yes, we are. On the doorstep of the academia. Oh, I was gonna say I took a wrong turn here, but no I didn't. I just keep going around. Hi friends.
Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
I really hope they just destroy the Akasha terminal at the end of this and everybody stops using their Akasha. I just think the whole destruction is toxic and they need to just get rid of it entirely.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the academia would do.
Well, it had to sound realistic.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
It's nice how that it's the people of Sumeru that are fighting for Sumeru rather than just, you know, me as an outsider doing it by myself. I suppose with Paimon or whatever. But it's nice that the actual people here are standing up for what they want.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake.
Free their Archon. Ha! It's a lot of flowers.
Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
I don't think either Rukkhadevata or Nahida themselves have dances. So am I just assuming that she's going to do the Goddess of Flowers dance?
You have a point.
Do we get to watch her?
The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Let's go. Cause mayhem. Living for it. Where's the music? We're doing it without music? I mean for her, not us.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
This little personality's gone into the city. Detain her. Hey, there's what's her name? The lady before we did a quest with her. God, don't even get me to know her name. This isn't one of the sages. Okay, so the guards are out. So how does that get us out of here, though?
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
So it sounds like it. It sounds like Nilu completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Aether replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed toward the Grand Sage?
Oh, so that's when he did it!
Well, I knew he had to do something because it was the most careless thing I've ever seen Alhaitham do, and I know he's not a careless man. So I knew something was up, but I couldn't figure out what. Now I have context.
Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
Yeah, that one wasn't particularly secretive. You guys just weren't paying attention.
It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain his composure when things get chaotic. That's why he can pull off this kind of thing. Let's just shut up and get on with it.
Him?
Come on,
Yeah,
let's go.
he's smart
Let's go.
and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil.
You're wasting time. Let's go.
Let's review our plan for this stage
You should have
again.
reviewed it before we got
Not
to this
like we
point.
have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident.
Okay, so we're not supposed to get ourselves out of here than our fewer guards. Okay, we're still stuck here waiting for someone else to free us.
Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I like how this just completely invalidates Nilu's story quest.
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort. That's pretty clever,
getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
Because it's from the Akasha.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards
I
and
love
the
how they don't even
Academia
have
are
a
gone,
plan B in case she doesn't want to do it.
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Oh. Oh, see, that's how I get out of prison. Super. And then we storm the sanctuary of
Here they come.
Surastana.
Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
Oh, you're hunting the guards? What?
A lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to
We're
run
just
far.
rounding up the guards, are
We
we?
still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child.
What?
Will he be okay?
You brought the kid?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him.
You guys have got to stop relying on children to do the important shit in your lives.
Besides, even if he's caught,
Jesus.
the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
Wait, is he impersonating Kusanali?
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
This I have to see for myself.
This outfit.
You look ridiculous.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Except for the fact that the adults are going to run faster than a child. Oh, he's just going to do his own little thing? Okay. Looks real awkward, but you do you, boo.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
We don't go in front of his path. That's just silly. This is an interesting game mechanic.
Let's have a look behind the house.
Oh, well, that's going well, isn't it?
What should I do next?
Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
I said wait for a good opportunity. How is just running out blindly a good opportunity? This is why you don't use children, guys. Stop using children.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual
They
around
suck.
here.
The judgment's terrible.
I need to go.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Well, we need to go towards the
The
bazaar.
target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her!
Okay, that's. I mean, kudos to them for trying something new. I don't know if that particularly worked, but it's a start.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
I mean, I highly doubt we're actually fighting. Because we can't play as Dia, because Dia's not yet a playable character.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
I bloody hope she does, to be honest. She deserves it.
What happened? Just what is going on?
Like, I get that the Archons and gods don't deserve people's blind faith, but for them to have so completely turned their back on her without even giving her a chance, and then just to ignore her and keep espousing the positive aspects of Great Lord Rukkhadevata and even, locking her up, I really hope she gets her revenge on everybody who eschewed her.
Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately.
That is not what it says, but okay.
The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
Exactly, so get rid of it.
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Grand Sages arrives at the sanctuary of Surasthana alone. I don't know why you had to tell me that.
Lord
You're showing it to
Kusanali
me.
has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
Ash really appeared again. What's the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar.
Hey, Sino.
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
He doesn't need you to plead guilty. He can just stick his polearm right through your heart, and I'd be very pleased to watch it.
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Go, Sino! Free that girl! Oh, or not. Well, that's disappointing.
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there.
Who's actually coming to rescue me, by the way?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
We must trust our friends.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this.
Paimon, I can guarantee you it's been less than an hour in time that you've been locked up in this prison cell. If you're already worried about being stuck here for the rest of your life, you have issues and need to calm down.
When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Who liberated me? Alhaitham? I can't really think of who else it was. Oh, dear. Okay.
Here comes your savior.
How do you have access to this, and how do you know how to use it all?
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
She's a great flying massage tool. You can just walk along, go about your day, and she can just float there along behind you, giving you a good little shoulder rub.
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Guys, do we
now
have
isn't
priorities?
the time to talk about being
Yeah.
ticklish.
How are things going outside? How's Nahida?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of.
What's the next step of the plan?
The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey.
Yes, yeah, I would have preferred to have seen that than to have been told it.
So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon.
That all sounds amazing. We managed to rescue
Honestly,
her.
I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know?
Let's go. Can we stop
All
talking,
right,
please?
You two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the
okay.
city.
Bye.
See you around.
Yup. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're finally going to the sanctuary. What are you doing here?